from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town. Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit
Snow College pregame. Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and Cooter Gale. Appreciate you being along tonight. And senior night is always one of my favorite things. One, plenty of time for our sponsors. But number two, you look at all these young people who are being honored. And I had a senior daughter honored on Wednesday night. And a little melancholy as these kids check out and head out into the big world.
High school is such a fun time of year for kids, and it goes by real fast, and these kids grow up fast. And you're right, now I got to make some changes, make some choices, and move on to the big world. So this is always a fun time for kids to kind of enjoy this time and this night for the Kanab Cowboys.
Yeah, and maybe they'll end up at Snow College, which is sponsoring our pregame.
There's a good chance there'll be a few students at Snow College from these small schools. I'd almost guarantee it.
Absolutely. Appreciate Snow College. As we take a look at these two teams, Wade, it's kind of a different kind of look right now for the Kanab Cowboys. They rely on Lane Anderson, the senior number 22, actually the junior number 22, Lane Anderson. He's really the scorer. He averages 15 points a game. Then after that, the next players average right around 5, 4, 3, somewhere right in there. But Lane Anderson, kind of the go-to guy for the Kanab Cowboys. So a little bit of like how the Kanab Cowboys go follows Lane Anderson's performance.
Yeah, and if you remember right up in Beaver a few weeks ago, Lane Anderson had a kind of an off night, I believe, a little bit. I think he ended up getting his average about at the end of the game there, but he struggled for the first half of that game. But the Kanab kind of came back, and definitely as he goes, I think the Kanab Cowboys go. So that's going to be, part of the key for the Beavers is to try to control Lane Anderson tonight.
On the Beaver side of the ball, a little different, as the Beavers have 5 players that pretty much dominate the scoring, and on any given night, it's usually any of them. Although as of late, it has been the big fella, Court Snyder, who's kind of been the driving force for the Beavers.
Well, Court Snyder's kind of stepped up when you know, the two seniors, Matthew Roberts and Branston Blackburn, went down with being sick a week ago or so. They missed 2 games, and so Cord really stepped up in that role, and he's kind of kept on now these last 2 games, and so certainly Cord's looking to have a big game tonight, as long as those other 4 starters.
So the Kanab Cowboys looking for big nights from their seniors, Zach Fryer, Dane Stewart, and Slade Knott. And the Beavers starting 4 seniors tonight. Matthew Roberts, Branson Blackburn, Brendan Hutchings, and Cord Snyder. So it ought to be a lot of fun. It's senior night at Kanab High School, and it's first place for the Beavers on the line. Spoiler time for the Cowboys when we come back.
When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Drs. B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Send it back to the station.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital.
Back to Kanab High School, Scott Langford and Wade Hollingshead. And it's the Kanab Cowboys and the Beaver Beavers. And starting lineups first for the Beaver High School Beavers is Matt Roberts. He's a senior. He wears number 0, averaging 10.3 per game. Branson Blackburn, 8.1 points per game, wears number 11, another senior. Also a senior, Brendan Hutchings, number 12, 9.4 points per game. Dylan Smith, a junior, 8 points a game, wears number 15, and rounding out starting 5, number 55, Cord Snyder. And he's the big man in the middle, averaging a team-leading 10.6 points per game. The Beavers coached by Joe Hillock, Dallin Clove, and Jeremy Smith.
On the flip side, for the Kanab Cowboys, they start Zach Fryer, number 44, a senior, averaging 1.5 points per game. Dane Stewart, number 14, a senior, averaging 2.7 points per game. Sladen Ott, a senior, number 33, averaging 2.7 points per game. Lane Anderson, number 22, a junior, averaging 14.7 points per game. And then Parker Collins, number 23, also a sophomore, averaging 3 points per game. They're also going to start tonight Austin Hutchings, a senior, number 32.
Make sure you watch this very closely. Austin Hutchings, a senior for Kanab High School, and he's going to have an opportunity to, I think, have a highlight moment right here. And these always make me a little emotional and grateful to watch. I love good sportsmanship and good team stuff. So Hutchings has the ball. He's going to dribble down. He'll drive through the Beavers, take a shot at the bucket, and no good. Rebound, kicks back out to Hutchings. Hutchings with another shot from 6. It's up, no good. Rebound to Fryer. He kicks it back to Hutchings. That one's up. Oh, bounces out again. He almost had it. Hutchings with the shot, and that one's good. Hutchings scores a 2-point bucket. That's a lot of fun as the senior gets a high five from his Kanab teammates. And there's about 5 offensive boards on that, and Hutchings knocks it down in the end.
Yeah, I think they want to rack up those offensive boards right there. He was trying to get those teammates with more offensive rebounds. Anyways, a great moment for Austin.
So I appreciate the Beavers and the Kanab Cowboys. Fryer gets the tip, but it's going to be stolen away by Roberts, but Lane Anderson takes it away. So Anderson, top of the key for the Cowboys. We're underway in Region 13 action. And Kanab trying to spoil a number 1 seed for the Beavers. Fryer with it on the left end. Over to number 33, Ott. Trying to find Anderson. He has it back, top of the key. So Fryer with it now. Looking for a cutting Collins. Collins drives, takes an 8-foot jumper. It's up, no good. Short rebound, Matt Roberts, and he's on the run. The Beavers ahead to Dylan Smith. Dylan back to Roberts. Thinks about a 3, doesn't take it. Inside to Snyder. A turnover on the Beavers. Dylan Smith's pass a little stiff for the big man.
Yeah, you know, Dylan was kind of wide open right there, too, and Cord had a couple guys on him, so Dylan needs to step up, maybe go in, take that shot or whatever. Kind of a forced pass a little bit.
Well, and Smith can knock that down. He can take one dribble in and knock that one down. 33, Slade Knott with the ball. Fryer, free throw line jumpers up, no good. Rebound to Brennan Hutchings. The Beavers long and lean. 6:49 left in the first. No score yet from Kanab High School. We're a minute 10 into this one. Roberts to Smith, and Kanab will play a one. Looks like they're going to do a kind of a modified zone. An interesting look. We're going to figure out exactly what they're playing. Blackburn with it. Up to Hutchings. Over to Smith. Smith back to Hutchings. And the Beavers playing catch. So now a 1-2-2 zone. Kind of. It's an interesting zone, whatever it is. Blackburn will take a 3-point shot from the right side. Up. No good. Rebound to the Beavers. Snyder, he puts it back up and in.
You know, that's where Snyder's been so effective the last few games. He's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds and making those second chance.
You know, that one just bounced
right
to
there.
Snyder as well. So with the shot, Collins from the right side, no good. Rebound, Fryer gets it away. Kicks it back out to Collins. And Collins will get it back out to Anderson. Anderson one-hand dribble looking for Dane Stewart. Doesn't have it. Now back left to Collins. Collins inside to Fryer. Fryer turns and looks. Over to Ott. Into Fryer. Fryer drives on Snyder. Kicks over. Ball's knocked away. That one was knocked away by Hutchings, but picked up by Stewart. So 2-0 Beaver. 5:28 left in the first. Kanab with the ball. Ott drives. Kicks back out. On the left side. It's going to go to number 14, Stewart. Stewart's free throw line. Jumpers up and in. So Dane Stewart starts the Kanab scoring. And it's we're all tied up after a 2-point lead by the Beavers. A bucket apiece, 2-2. 5 minutes left in the first. Roberts thinks about a long 3. Doesn't take it. Gets over to Blackburn. Back to Roberts. To Smith. And they're giving Smith the shot. We'll see if Dylan's willing to shoot. And he's covered by Ott. Back to Smith, to Hutchings. Hutchings. And it's basically a 1-4 zone, you can see. Roberts takes a 3 on that 1-4 zone. That one's up and in. Matt Roberts knocks it down. 4:43 and the Beavers on the board, 5-2 over the Cowboys. Anderson with the ball over to Ott. Ott to Collins. Collins free throw line jumpers up, no good. Rebound gonna be taken by Dylan Smith. Over to Roberts. The Beavers on the run. Roberts on the right wing looking inside for Snyder. Snyder has it, takes a couple dribbles, goes up, it's blocked away, and it's gonna be loose on the floor, taken by number 23, Collins. Collins back to Anderson. Anderson wears number 22 to Fryer at the free throw line. Takes a jumper over Snyder, shot is up short, no good. Rebound to Fryer, and Cord Snyder picks up a reaching foul.
You know, just good hustle right there by Fryer. Nobody boxed him out and was able to get that offensive rebound.
So 2 substitutions in the game for number 23, number 11, and for number 33, number 21. So that's Derek Fox. And number 11, Monty Glover. Spin move for Anderson. Anderson goes up, left hand layup, shot's no good. Rebound, there's a foul on that one, and Matt Roberts, I believe, will pick up the foul on number 11, Monty Glover.
Foul is called on Matthew Roberts, his first personal, second team foul. At the line, shooting
And
2.
it was a foul on Matt Roberts. So 5-2 for the Beavers, but now Anderson has a chance to cut into that lead. It's actually not Anderson. Goes up and good for Glover. Yep, Monty with a free throw, first attempt. Fryer out of the game, and he is replaced by number 12, Cade Jackson. Shot for Glover's up and good as well. So Kanab 2 for 2 from the free throw line, and it's 3:52 at the 3:52 mark. It's 5-4, your Garcane Energy score update. Smith on the right wing to Roberts, top of the key over to Blackburn. Blackburn back to Roberts. Roberts has a three-point shot. It's coming, here it is, and it's not almost bounces in, but it's being a rebound quickly to Glover. Glover ahead of the pack on the left side to Anderson. Anderson fakes a drive and back out to Glover. It's a 1-point lead for the Beavers, but Kanab with the ball, and the ball's gonna be underneath, intended for number 12, Cade Jackson.
You know, Kanab looks like they want to kind of push this up a little bit and be a little more aggressive on the offensive end. They got some offensive rebounds, just kept in this, you know, those 2 free throws so far.
Glover gets the ball in to number 14, Dane Stewart. Back to Glover. So Glover with the, kind of drives on Roberts, drives in, takes it back over to Fox. Fox drives on the right side, cut off by Blackburn. Gets it back out to Glover. Glover drives, little contact, goes up, shot no good, rebound to Cord Snyder ahead of the pack. It's going to be Blackburn. Blackburn underneath to Hutchings. Hutchings resets. No, that's Smith. And count it. He's fouled.
You know what I like, you know, right there again, a little quick rebound, pushed the ball up the court real quick and got an easy bucket on the other end.
So Dylan Smith, and it is the first foul on number 21, Derek Fox. Shot is up and no good, missed by Smith. So the score stays 7-4, Beavers with a 3-point lead. Monty Glover with it at the point. Taking a screen from Fox, now Fox with the ball. Fox looks around, shot coming from number 14, Dane Stewart, up no good. Rebound high off the board is Branson Blackburn. Oh, Blackburn does go backcourt. He did step across and then goes back. And so now it'll be a turnover on the Beavers. So 2:30 left in this first quarter of play, 7-4. And it's going to be Dane Stewart out of the game. And he is replaced by number 23, Collins. Parker Collins in the game. So the ball goes to number 12. Shot no good, rebound to Roberts. Roberts with the ball. Brennan Hutchings over to Smith, back to Hutchings. Hutchings takes a three-point jumper, shot's no good. Dylan Smith kicks it back out, rebound to Smith. And over to Roberts, and now a foul. And now it's gonna be on number 22, Lane Anderson. And that's his first personal foul. Kanab being a little bit aggressive on that defensive end and trying to make the turnover.
Well, you know, Beavers kind of got a long rebound, got kicked out right there, and they're definitely going to stay aggressive tonight. You know, they're going to be aggressive all night long, and so Beavers got to be, you know, quick and sharp.
Kanab Cowboys playing hard against these Beavers. It's Hutchings with the ball, drives in, fakes, pumps, out to Roberts. Three-point jumper, looks good, no good though. Short, rebound to Anderson. Anderson quickly ahead for the Cowboys. Beautiful drive, left-hand layup, no good, however. And Hutchings with the ball. And Anderson with a beautiful, beautiful move inside to Snyder. Not open, but big fella goes up and gets it anyway. And now there'll be a foul called on the Cowboys. And you got to credit Cord Snyder as he simply went after that ball.
You know, they're going to be really aggressive on Cord down there, and he does have some good hands there and usually catches the ball pretty cleanly, but if he brings it down, they're going to be all over him, which they were.
Derek Fox with the foul for the Cowboys. Blackburn looking for Smith, has him on the left wing. And Blackburn three-point jumpers up short, no good. Rebound Cord Snyder again with another offensive board. And then he throws it to Blackburn too high. There'll be a turnover on the Beavers. Glover back, and he's going to be tripped. And it's either going to be on Hutchings or Smith. We'll have to see which one. So Glover pushing the action. As Dylan Smith will pick up the foul, his first personal foul. Out is Fox, 21. In comes number 13 for the Cowboys. I'm sorry, number 33 rather. And that's Slade Knott. Underneath to Collins. Collins goes up from 8, shot up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Matthew Roberts. And Roberts will push the action for the Beavers. Up 3 with a minute left in the first. 7-4. Smith, 14-foot jumper. That one's up and in for Dylan Smith.
Yeah, you know, it's good to see Dylan Smith right there turn around, face the basket, and made his mind up real quick and took the shot.
Well, and the Kanab Cowboys want to force Smith in the shooting role as they sense he's a little uncomfortable. Glover with the ball, knocked away by Roberts, and knocked away again. Out, shot for 3, it's up by Ott, no good. Rebound gonna be taken by another big board by Cord Snyder. 35 seconds left in the first quarter. It's a 5-point lead, Beavers with it. Hutchings with the ball, over to Roberts, in the corner to Smith. Smith back to Roberts. And now Blackburn, the Beavers gonna run some clock, 21 seconds. Underneath, beautiful pass from Hutchings. Snyder shot, up and in, beautiful execution by the Beavers.
Yeah, you know, that all starts with a good bounce pass actually by Hutchings to get the ball right to Snyder right to where he needs it, and he finishes the shot.
So Monty Glover with the ball on the right wing, top key to Anderson. Anderson drives, pulls back up. He's got Smith on him, back to Glover. Didn't get the shot away, and that'll do it 11-4 Beaver when we come back for second quarter action.
Scott and Lori Robinson and the employees of Beaver Drug and Gift are lifetime supporters of Beaver High School. Beaver Drug and Gift is a full-service hometown pharmacy that provides personalized information about your medications, as well as insurance information, and can even help you understand Medicare Part D benefits. Beaver Drug and Gift has a wide range of gift ideas and a full-service floral department for gifts for any occasion. For friendly and professional service, visit your neighbors of Beaver Drug and Gift at 98 North Main or call 438-2470. Beaver Drug and Gift, proud supporters of Beaver High School.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
What do the stats say?
Well, Kanab's not shooting the ball very well, and that's kind of what's hurting them. They're only shooting 8% from the field right now. One for 11 from the two-point field, and they haven't attempted a three-point shot yet.
And the coach of the Cowboys said field goal percentage was his biggest concern of the night.
On the flip side, the Beavers shooting 50% right now.
Just underway in second quarter action. It's the Beavers by 7 with the ball. Smith drives in, goes all the way. Up over the players, no good. Rebound to Hutchings, out to Blackburn. Three-point shot, up and in. Branson Blackburn knocks down the 3 to start the second quarter. Back in live action, Anderson to Collins. Collins pivots, turns, and gets pushed. And they're going to call a travel first on Collins. I'm not sure I saw the travel. I did see the push.
Well, you know, the ref has a better angle than all of us.
22
right?
in and 22 out, 14 in. And number 3 in the game Number 3 is Dakota McDonald. So for the Cowboys, underneath, and Heslington in the game for the Beavers. A pass over his head. There'll be a turnover on the Beavers. So for the Kanab Cowboys, number 3, Dakota McDonald. Number 11, Monty Glover. 14 is Dane Stewart. 44 is Fryer. And number 23, Collins. Did you get those? Yeah. On the right side, it's going to be Stewart with the ball. He continues to dribble. Now he takes the 18-foot jumper. That one's up, no good. Rebound going to be on the floor, taken by Smith. And he gets it ahead to Heslington, over to Roberts. 7 minutes left in the second. It's a 10-point lead by the Beavers. Roberts puts another one down for the Beavers. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. The coach of the Cowboys wants it, and we'll be back after this.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing, Flying J, and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
And the Kanab Cowboys down in Kanab. And right now it's a big lead for the Beavers. It's 12 points as they go on a 5-0 run to start this second quarter.
Yeah, they come out and kind of push the ball there and got some second chance shots there, and so far they're making their shots so far in this game, so that's the key.
So number 3, Dakota McDonald with the ball, gets over to Anderson. Anderson on the right side, and he has it to Stewart. Stewart to Fryer, back to McDonald. On the left side to Anderson. Kanab Cowboys need some momentum right now. And Stewart with the ball. He's looking for Fryer inside. Tries to get it. It's going to be kicked away off the Beavers. Oh, they're going to say that no one touched that. Now, no one's really complaining, so I actually thought that was a kicked ball.
You know, I think it had a little bit of English on that. It had a little English and went right out of bounds, and nobody hit it, I guess.
Yeah, so turnover on the Cowboys. I called it a kicked ball. Blackburn on the baseline, goes up hard. Shot no good. And rebound to McDonald. McDonald's going to push the action quickly. Gets up, covered by Heslington. On the right side to Stewart. Stewart inside, tries to get it. Now the shot goes up, blocked away by Blackburn. And that shot by number 25, Jake Shakespeare. Quickly back is Roberts, kicks out to Heslington. Takes a 3 out to Blackburn. Now a 3 is coming. That shot is up short, no good. Rebound to Stewart for Kanab. Kanab back into the forecourt. And the lead remains 12. McDonald with the ball on the left wing. Over to Fryer. Fryer, free throw line jumper short. No good. Rebound to Blackburn. It'll be off of Roberts as he gets hit in the back of the head. So some big substitutions. Roberts and Hutchings out. And in for him will be Hollingshead and Snyder. Monty Glover in, and he'll replace, it looks like McDonald. Glover with the ball underneath the basket. Throws
reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome y'all to come out and check out our new facility.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at
with a 10-0 run to start this second quarter, and everything for the Beavers falling. Talk about field goal percentage in this third quarter, or second quarter.
Well, you know, Kanab Cowboy cannot buy a bucket. They're only shooting 6%. On the flip side, Beavers shooting 53%. So, like Coach talked about, Kanab's head coach comes down to field goal percentage. Right now, Beavers are making the shots, Kanab isn't.
4:33 left in the first half of play. It's 21-4, and we've got the new Charter University halftime. We'll have stats, take a look at other action around 2A and more. Glover, nice move. Monty splits the defenders and goes up with the left hand, stops the scoring drought for the Cowboys. So Beavers back. It's Matthew Roberts with the ball. 15-point lead for the Beavers. Biggest of the game. Roberts looking inside for Snyder, and now finds him. Snyder turns, pivots, dribbles, and he's going to be fouled on the ground. And you talked about it. The big fella is not encouraged to dribble, and he got lucky with a foul on that one.
Yeah, you know, big man needs to do a little drop step right there to avoid the dribble, and then those guys won't crash on him.
So Roberts will throw the ball in. Checking in, it'll be 33 out. That's Ott, and he's replaced by number 14, Dane Stewart. Roberts with the ball, over for Heslington. Thinks about a three-point shot, gets up to Hollingshead. Hollingshead back to Roberts. Fakes the pass over to Heslington, Hollingshead, top of the key. Shot is up, and Hollingshead knocks down another three-point jumper.
You know, and that all comes from an inside out. Matt kind of drives, dishes out, and he's wide open for the shot.
Biggest lead of the game for the Beavers at 18. Monty Glover with the ball on the right wing for the Cowboys, covered by Roberts. Roberts reaches. Ooh, a lot of contact, no call. 23, Collins with it. Collins with a 12-foot jumper from the side, no good. And it's gonna be a, nice rebound by Anderson as he steals away from Snyder. His shot back up, no good. And two Cowboys run into each other, and the ball goes out of bounds off the Cowboys, goes to the Beavers. So out will be Smith, and in comes Blackburn for the Beavers. Leading 24-6. 3:28 left in the first half. Again, Mike's Foodtown players of the game, and Beaver Valley Chevron Dairy Queen players of the game for the Beavers. Blackburn with it. Over to Hollingshead. Hollingshead back to Blackburn. Over to Heslington. Heslington trapped as Kanab employs a trapping defense. Blackburn tries to get to Snyder, gets it kicked back out to Roberts. Roberts, 14-foot jumper up and short, no good. Rebound Collins. The Kanab Cowboys come back. Number 11, Monty Glover, continues to push the action, goes up on Roberts. Beautiful Monty Glover for another two. Of Kanab's 8 points, Monty Glover has 6.
Well, you know, he's just been aggressive on Kanab. He's going to the basket, and he's getting those looks at the basket.
Monty, a junior for the Kanab Cowboys. Hutchings set to check in at the next dead ball for the Beavers. Heslington underneath to Snyder, and it goes off of Snyder's face. And give credit to Dane Stewart as he tipped that ball, and Snyder will take a rest. He'll be replaced by Hutchings. So Monty Glover, Lane Anderson, and Anderson will go to the right wing. Glover will bring the ball up. This Kanab team has quite a few young players that play a lot of minutes. They'll be good in the next few years also. Jackson with it at the free throw line, covered by Hutchings, over to Anderson. Anderson drives on Hollingshead, good defense, shot is up, banks it in. Nice shot by Anderson.
Yeah, that's a tough shot right there. Hollingshead was right in his face, but he still makes that shot.
So Porter Hollingshead playing point for the Beavers. Moves Matt Roberts to the off-guard position. So it's Roberts to Blackburn. Blackburn drives in, nearly stolen away by Anderson. And it's Hollingshead on the right wing, over to Roberts. Hutchings looking inside for Blackburn, can't find him, has Heslington, now Roberts. And the Beavers continue their passing offense. Back top of the key to Heslington. Beavers reset. 1:48 left in the first half. It's 24 for the Beavers, 10 for the Cowboys. And the Beavers surge to an 18-point lead, but a 4-0 run by the Kanab Cowboys. Underneath is Hollingshead from Blackburn, shot up, no good. And the rebound to number 12, Jackson.
You know, it was a good pass there, just kind of a bad angle there.
And it's Dane Stewart with the shot, no good. Rebound to Brennan Hutchings for Beaver. And 120, the lid stays on the basket for the Kanab Cowboys. Hutchings with the ball, out to Hollingshead, left side to Roberts. Roberts to Heslington. Heslington drives, goes in, kicks back to Hutchings. Hutchings drives in, pivots, kicks back to Hollingshead, who drives back. Now Heslington, three-point jumper, left wing, shot is up, and 4 bounces and it drops.
Hey, shooter's touch, we'll take that, right? Inside out again, though, get in the middle, kick it back out for the shot.
So the lead back to 17. And underneath, Anderson on a beautiful pass from Glover. Beautiful pass back to Jackson. Shot blocked by Blackburn, and it goes to Hollingshead.
Hey, you know, great recovery by Hutchings right there to kind of alter that shot a little bit.
So Hollingshead with the ball, left side to Blackburn, over to Heslington. 30 seconds left. Underneath, Hollingshead from Heslington. Beautiful pass.
What a beautiful pass. You know, great pass from Heslington. You know, looked good there, and it was good look.
And Hollingshead with his 8th point of the quarter, and a big lift by the sophomore for the Beavers. Monty Glover with the ball, 14 seconds left. It's 29-10, 19-point lead for the Beavers. Ball's knocked away but picked up by Glover. Top of the key to Stewart. Stewart with the right-hand dribble, goes over, takes a shot at the buzzer, and it's no good. So the Beavers take the biggest point spread of the lead into halftime. It's 29-10. Our halftime's coming up, and it's the New Charter University halftime when we come back.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451. When you're in the mood for mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah, visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Welcome back on the New Charter University halftime, and I appreciate you being here tonight from the Kanab High School. And New Charter University is founded on proven principles of competency-based education, so you benefit from all those years of experience. New Charter University. And tell us a little more about New Charter University, Wade.
New Charter University has flexible pacing, so you can progress at a speed at which you are comfortable. Check us out at new.edu or call us at 801-883-8336.
So that number again, 801-883-8336. And so New Charter University, and it's kind of we talked about this the other night, but it's awesome to be able to get your education from the comfort of your own home.
Yeah, that's always for some students it's just easier to kind of stay home, do it at your own pace. Especially for people who are working full-time. So sometimes it's a very good option for them.
Certainly is. So now let's take a look at this first half. It's 29-10, the Beavers on top, 19-point lead. And after one, it was 11-4, a 7-point advantage for the Beavers. And then another 12-point advantage by the Beavers as they go on a 7-0 run. And frankly, as we look at the scoring, only 6 points in the second for the Kanab Cowboys, is really Monty Glover has 6 of the 10 and only 4 points among the starters.
Yeah, I'm sure that's not kind of how Coach wanted to start out for the Kanab Cowboys. He talked about that in their pregame. They wanted to come out and establish themselves, make some shots, get that field goal percentage up they're not doing very good on that. And part of that's due to the Beavers' defense. You know, they're playing tough defense, hands
Certainly.
in face, and so you got to give the Beavers some credit there also.
Yeah, certainly can. We're watching some tumbling here on the floor at Kanab High School. It's the next generation of dancers, and there's some graceful young women out there.
You know, I don't know how good I'd look out there. I think I'm too old for that, so I probably would just stay up here and watch.
Yeah, for you folks who are watching on local10.tv, you can see some of these amazing tumblers from Kanab as they prepare the next group of lariats for the Kanab High School drill team. So it's 29-10, Beavers with a 19-point lead.
Located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver, call for catering 438-2474.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
The Beaver Medical Clinic has built a reputation of providing compassionate health care for residents of Beaver and Iron counties. You'll appreciate the professional services of Doctors B. Noel Robinson, Roger Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith, physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
It's the New Charter University halftime. Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead here from Kanab High School. And right now, Wade, I want to comment on these tumblers as we get ready to talk about New Charter University. And if you want to see some tumbling, check out the replay of this game on local10.tv. Some of these girls are doing some amazing things.
Well, so far, this is probably the best action for the Kanab Cowboys tonight, honestly. Unfortunately, that's not how the basketball team wants it to be, but they do look good.
Yeah, these little girls are little monkeys out here flying all over the place. Great acrobatics, and very, it's impressive enough that I stopped and have watched the whole thing, and that's pretty impressive. So
that is impressive, and they are doing good.
So it's the New Charter University halftime, and New Charter University has flat rate per course pricing, which keeps costs down, and you graduate with no debt. So check them out at new.edu or call 801-883-8336. That's 801-883-8336. Some education in the comfort of your own home, and there's no barriers and no geographical restrictions. That's New Charter University, new.edu. As we take a look at our stats, let's run down individual scoring first. Leading scorer for the Beavers, coming off the bench in the second quarter, it's Porter Hollingshead. I believe he's 3 for 3 from the field. Might be 3 for 4, depends. He's got 7 points. 3 for 4, says Statman Wade. 6 points for Branson Blackburn, 2 threes. 5 points for Matthew Roberts, 4 apiece for Dylan Smith and Cord Snyder, and 3 points for Davis Heslington. So kind of balanced scoring for the Beavers in that first half.
They move the ball around really.
The comeback is not impossible. It might be improbable, but only down 19. And, they get on a shooting streak. You get Anderson and Glover. And, Dane Stewart, as they can knock some down if they get hot.
Well, the three-point has changed this basketball game, whenever that came into play years ago. So you're right. If they come down and hit a few three-point shots, 6, 9, 10, 12 points in a hurry, you've cut that lead in a hurry.
And for the Beavers, they want to continue with their impressive field goal shooting and rebounding and limit the turnovers. That's it for our New Charter University halftime. When we come back in 1 minute, we'll have third quarter action from Kanab High School.
Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Service is important on any insurance policy, whether it's auto, home, life, or health insurance, and you can count on your Beaver area Good Neighbor State Farm agent, Brent Stapley, to give you the best service possible. Whether you have a claim or just need information about insurance, your State Farm agent is there with the Good Neighbor service we're famous for. See State Farm agent Brent Stapley in Beaver for all your insurance needs. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Call 438-5451, 438-5451.
Action here from Kanab High School, and it's the Kanab Cowboys, and they're in desperate need of some scoring. Fox with the ball. He drives with the left hand, gets it to Collins. Collins drives in, shot up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Collins. Collins goes back up, and he will be fouled by Branson Blackburn.
You know, right off the bat there, he gets his own rebound and gets fouled, so this is a good opportunity to score some points without the clock moving.
Yeah, two for two in the game. And Monty Glover with 2 free throws in the first. You know, it's interesting, in this entire game, only three free throws prior to that attempt.
Yeah, and usually this game's kind of a, it's kind of a rough tumble game sometimes, so yeah, kind of surprised on that end. Only a few free throws attempted so far.
First one goes down for Collins. He'll have another one coming. It's 29-11 as Kanab scores the first point of the third quarter. The shot is up, and Collins knocks down the second. And Kanab with a 2-0 start to this third quarter. And they're going to need a few more. We've seen big Kanab comebacks in the past, so we'll see if they've got one inside of themselves tonight. Blackburn with the ball, top of the key to Hutchings. 7:22 left in the third. It's 29-12. Collins knocks the ball away, but Hutchings gets it back. But now Glover drives in and puts up a shot. Beautiful. Monty Glover for another 2. He's got 8 points.
You know, and he's been the aggressor all night for Kanab Cowboys, and he's got himself at the rim there. He's made the shots.
Hutchings goes all the way in. He'll be tripped, and he'll jump up. I think it's either Collins or Anderson, and it's going to be on Collins.
Mouth-watering dishes prepared by the finest chefs in Utah. Visit Timberline Inn in Beaver. For a family dinner outing or for a night out with that special someone, experience fine dining for breakfast, lunch, or dinner at Timberline Inn. Timberline also offers catering services for both small groups or large gatherings, and you can't beat their popular lunch and dinner specials offered daily. Timberline Inn is open 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. and located on the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. Call for catering 438-2474.
10-4 run to start this third quarter, and Wade, we've got ourselves a ball game. It's a 12-point lead for the Beavers, but all the momentum has shifted to the boys in white.
Yeah, you know, they've been really aggressive this second half. They've got some turnovers, they made some shots, and so far they have all the momentum, just like you talked about.
Just remember, players of the game coming up, Mike's Food Town and Beaver Valley Chevron Dairy Queen. Monty Glover, the designated Beaver killer tonight. He takes a shot from the top of the key, and Monty Glover is on fire. He knocks down another. 9 points in the quarter for Glover, and that lead is down to 10 at the 4-minute mark. So it didn't take long for the Kanab Cowboys to get back in this game. Blackburn with the ball on the right wing. Takes a dribble drive, goes in, all the way to the bucket, knocked out of bounds. And it's off the Beavers, so another one back to the other one. So we want to check and see. Top of the key is Glover. We'll get our production manager to check the stream. And it's going to be top of the key. Top of the key is Glover again for 3. That one's no good, but there's a rebound by the Kanab Cowboys. Foul, and that rebound by Jake Shakespeare. We'll take a brief break while we check for the free throws.
If there's a community improvement project in the works, you will usually find many of our employees in the middle of it, doing what they can to help out. They're hometown people, just like you. They belong to service groups, church groups, and other community service organizations that work to make the hometowns we serve better places to live. Utah Independent Bank, member FDIC. Hometown people, hometown spirit.
And that one for Shakespeare. Now the Beavers up. Blackburn three-point shot, no good. Anderson with the rebound. It's a 9-point lead. It's been all Kanab in this third quarter, and Anderson goes up, shot no good. Rebound, Matt Roberts. Matt Roberts will speed ahead for the Beavers in traffic, goes up, shot coast to coast, no good, and now a foul on Dylan Smith, and Monty Glover again with another rebound. Right now, Kanab just be a more aggressive team and taking it to the Beavers, and pull up the field goal percentage for the Cowboys in this third quarter.
63% now.
So 5 for 8, 4 for 6 from 2, 1 for 2 from 4 threes. Monty Glover with the ball. Monty Glover, top of the key. Drives, that's number 4. Shot is up, no good. Rebound's gonna be taken by Brennan Hutchings. Shot by Tavenot. And it's back to Roberts. The Beavers by 9, but it's all Kanab in this one. Heslington in the game for the Beavers to Smith. Smith to Hutchings. Hutchings covered by Shakespeare. Now it's Smith underneath. Count it. He's fouled. Fouled by Fox. Dylan Smith takes a very nice pass underneath and elevates over Fox and scores it. Now some substitutions. Porter Hollingshead will be checking in the game for Smith. And out goes number 21, and he's got those 3 personal fouls. And not Dane Stewart, it's Kay Jackson in the game for the Cowboys. So lead back to 11. Big free throws for Dylan Smith. Shot is up and no good. And the rebound's gonna be corralled by Snyder. Back to Smith. Smith fakes, pumps up, shot no good. Rebound to Glover again. And the Kanab Cowboys on the run as he pushes the action. Pivots, kicks back out. And that's number 12, Jackson with it. Top of the key to Ott. Ott with the right-hand dribble. Picked up by Snyder, drives around Snyder, looks underneath. Shot's gonna go up and a foul on Brennan Hutchings. And now the Beavers are losing a little bit of defensive composure as Shakespeare goes to the line again.
Well, you know, they're letting the Kanab Cowboys get in the middle right there, and they're getting kind of discombobulated, if that's even a word, on their defense. They're going to find some guys open underneath the basket there.
Yeah, Kanab's doing a great job of pushing the action as Shakespeare misses his first free throw. And so Smith out, Hollingshead in. But they're doing a great job of pushing the action, not letting Beavers' defense set.
Right. They're being aggressive, and they come out much more aggressive this third quarter.
Yeah, nice job. Shakespeare with another free throw opportunity. He's 1 for 3 in the game, all in this third quarter of play. 2 minutes left in the third. It's 35-24. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Brennan Hutchings. So Kanab fails to capitalize on that opportunity. Matt Roberts with the ball on the right side to Hutchings. Back over to Hollingshead to Roberts. Roberts looking for Heslington. Has him top of the key to Hutchings. 1:55 left in this third quarter. It's Beavers by 11. Hollingshead on the right wing. Top of the key to Roberts. Roberts fakes a long three-point jumper. Goes up, off balance, off-step shots. No good. Knocked away. And it's going to be picked up by Monty Glover. Glover goes around the defenders. Behind the back pass. Pretty shot. Oh, it's missed, however, by Ott and then blocked away by Cord Snyder. And the Kanab Cowboys miss a golden opportunity for one of those moments. Heslington's pass picked up by Snyder, shot no good, and a rebound. Oh, Snyder got away with the foul, but he gets the bucket. Snyder just pulled the player out of the way to get that board. Monty Glover with the ball. It's the Beavers by 13 with a minute left in the third. Glover with it, covered by Roberts. Over to Anderson. Anderson covered by Hollingshead. Ott on the right side, Shakespeare. Dribbles in, kicks back, beautiful pass. Anderson shot, he can't finish, and now it's going to be out of bounds off the Beavers. Goes to the Cowboys, so no rebound on the shot. Now Snyder out and Blackburn in for him. So on the court for the Cowboys, 12 comes out, replaced by number 23, Collins. Monty Glover will throw the ball in for the Kanab Cowboys. Inside, Collins pushes the action, shot up and in over Blackburn. 6 points in the quarter for Collins, and the lead back down to 11 with 45 seconds left in the third. Hutchings underneath, there's Roberts. Roberts right at the bucket, and he's gonna turn around into trouble. Gets it back to Ott, over to Hutchings. Hutchings drives, back up top to Heslington. Heslington drives, and he will be fouled by the Kanab Cowboys. So Looks like Lane Anderson will pick up another foul. Only his second personal foul, so no foul trouble there. But the Kanab Cowboys active hands on the defensive side.
Smith, Wade Oakton, Lance Smith. Physician's assistants Reagan Fales, Travis Hicks, and Kenneth Hussey, and nurse practitioners Robin Horton, Lindsay Cheney, Rebecca Rasmussen, and Wade Hollingshead. The Beaver Medical Clinic offers affordable health care and convenient payment options, with offices in Beaver, Milford, and Parowan.
Sensitive, gentle, and personal service are all words that describe Beaver Family Dental. Dr. David S. Howard, Shanna, Shawnee, and Jody are committed to ensuring that you have teeth that look good, feel good, and last a lifetime. Beaver Family Dental invests time and money in staying up to date on all the latest procedures and techniques that can help improve your self-esteem and change the shape of your smile. Call 438-2931 or visit their new office at 55 North, 400 East in Beaver. Beaver Family Dental, where smiles begin.
Welcome back. It's 3 down, 1 to go here at Kanab High School. And the Kanab Cowboys make a great run. They outscored the Beavers by 9 after leading by 17. The score is a 10-point lead for the Beaver High School Beavers, but it's all Kanab Cowboys right now. Matt Roberts with the ball in this third quarter of play. Tries to get a pass out to the Beavers, but can't get it. Turnover on the Beavers, and that's just what Kanab ordered from the doctor.
You know, they're playing really hard, and they're cutting off those passing lanes. We might, do some back doors or some other options for the Beavers.
So Monty Glover in the game for the Cowboys. He's over to Shakespeare. Shakespeare drives, free throw line, jumpers up, and banks it in. So 2-point knocks it down to 8. 7:33. This is a ball game here from Kanab High School. Everything you want in a high school game, as the Kanab Cowboys trying to match the ladies Cowboys performance last night and spoil the Beavers' opportunity at knocking down a high seed. Heslington with the ball on the right wing. Cross-court pass to Hollingshead. He'll take it over to Roberts. Shot, and yet again, Monty Glover knocks down another 3. Already in the game, 9, 12, 14, 20 points for Monty Glover. We'll take a break and be back after this.
Beaver Sport and Pawn has Southern Utah's largest collection of firearms, including new, used, and hard-to-find weapons. Beaver Sport and Pawn also has ammo, fishing and camping gear, tools, books, boots, antiques, and much, much more. As always, Beaver Sport and Pawn offers free advice on any subject. Come visit Beaver Sport and Pawn at 91 North Main in Beaver or call 438-2100. That's 438-2100. Beaver Sport and Pawn is happy to support Beaver High School athletics on the Beaver Sports Network. Go Beavers!
Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen team up to keep you and your vehicle running smoothly. Beaver Valley Chevron is a 24-hour AAA towing service and repair facility with top-quality Chevron gas. You'll also appreciate their newly remodeled modern restrooms and Eager Beaver touchless car wash that offers the newest in car wash technology. And, of course, stop in Dairy Queen anytime for a variety of meal deals and irresistible ice cream treats. Visit Beaver Valley Chevron and Dairy Queen at the I-15 South exit in Beaver.
Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and Wade, this is a barn burner as the Kanab Cowboys, once down 19 points, have now cut the lead to 5, and it's basically, of the 34 points, it's the Beaver killer, Monty Glover, with the burden.
Well, it's almost like the Beavers thought they had this game won at halftime, and Kanab said, oh no, we're not going to lay over and go away, so we got ourselves a game like you say.
Now Matt Roberts with the ball. Beavers up only by 5. Anderson to Heslington.
Well, help.
Heslington trying to help Blackburn. Blackburn does have it. And Blackburn drives the key, kicks over to Hollingshead. Hollingshead covered by Ott. Excuse me, that's McDonald. Roberts covered by Anderson, knocks the ball away and gets to Blackburn. A lot of contact. They're letting them play right now, and that definitely favors the Cowboys, who are by far more aggressive at this point. Roberts with the ball, right wing to Hollingshead. Over to Blackburn. The Beavers continue to burn some clock. 5 minutes left in the game. It's 39-34. Roberts goes around Anderson, and Anderson will pick up his 4th personal foul. And the speedy Anderson couldn't quite get his feet around. Good call.
Well, they are being very aggressive, and they're letting them kind of play a little bit right here, so that goes in the favors of the Beavers, for the Kanab Cowboys for sure.
Snyder and Hutchings in. Heslington and Hollingshead out. Anderson and Shakespeare come out. Fox and Stewart back in. That's 25 and 14. For number 22 and number 25. Blackburn, 8-foot jumper from the right side, up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by the Kanab Cowboys on the out of bounds, so no rebound. And the Beavers got away with a foul there too, so it's rough both ways, Wade.
Yeah, they're
Monty,
kind of...
Monty Glover with the ball across his half court. And the Beavers now in a 3-2 zone offense. And the Beavers have used this with success. And it's going to be McDonald with the ball over to Fox. And Glover top of the key. And we'll see if the Kanab Cowboys can find a hole in this defense. And a cross-court pass going to be knocked away by Smith, out of bounds. And it'll be Fox to throw it in for the Cowboys. Nope, Glover will assume the position. 4:20 left in the game. It's a 5-point lead, 39-34. Kanab with the ball, however, and they have outscored the Beavers 24-8 to 24-10 in this second half.
Well, basically, it's been a tale of two halves for sure.
Fox with the ball, right side Stewart. Over to McDonald to Glover. And the Beavers stay in that 3-2 zone. Glover kicks back to Fox, top of the key to McDonald. Back to Glover, and Fox takes three-point jumper from the side. That one's up and in. Fox makes the Beavers pay. And the lead is down to 2, 39-37. And it's a little bit of a collapse by the Beavers in the second half. It's 3:42 left in the game. Beavers by 2 with the ball. Roberts to Blackburn. Blackburn on the left wing, top of the key to Hutchings. Underneath to Smith. Smith at the bucket. His shot up and in. Hutchings with another assist.
Beautiful pass there by Hutchings. He gives Smith a good look at the basket right there.
Monty Glover for 3. Shot up, no good, but there's Stewart for the rebound. And Stewart back to Glover. And Glover will move around. So you got Blackburn and Snyder manning the base. And Robert Smith, the ball's knocked out of bounds by the Beavers. And Hutchings on the top. So that 3-2 defense, 3-2 zone. And it's the Beavers by 4 with 3 minutes left. And it's going to be McDonald with the ball for the Kanab Cowboys. Right side to Monty Glover. He's had a heck of a game. If we had a player of the game for the Kanab Cowboys, it'd be Monty Glover already.
Yeah, he's pushed the show all night tonight for the Kanab Cowboys.
Glover to Stewart. Over to Fox. Just hit a three-point shot. Back to McDonald. And McDonald back to Glover. Glover on the right side to get that. Might have been fouled. So yeah. Roberts with the ball. 38-41. And it's to Blackburn. It's a 3-point lead with 1:51 left. The Beavers getting a big test by the Kanab Cowboys. And Fox will pick up a foul. And for Fox, I believe that's number 4. And to the line goes Branson Blackburn. Believe it or not, the Beavers only 2 free throws in the game, Wade.
As aggressive as this game's been.
Timeout on the floor. And we'll take a break and be back in 30 seconds.
The results are in. Beaver Valley Hospital is ranked #1 in support of Beaver High School athletics. They also rank #1 in providing first-rate health care at a reasonable cost and offer a full range of services, including emergency and inpatient support, home health, and even hospice. The hospital food is prepared fresh daily, and people even like it. Beaver Valley Hospital also has an outstanding long-term care facility that helps take care of your loved ones who could use some compassionate assistance. Beaver Valley Hospital, with a staff and doctors you can trust.
Welcome back. I hope you got your seats buckled up, your seatbelts on. It's 41-38. Branson Blackburn at the line. These are huge free throws. The Beavers 0 for 2 in the game so far.
Well, I've always preached free throws win ball games, so these are huge free throws.
Both of my color people are very interested in that. Blackburn knocks down. No, does not. It bounces out, so the Beavers remain 0 for 3 in the free throw category. And it's a 3-point lead. Monty Glover, he'd love to stick a 3 in on the Beavers and tie this up. Inside from the Beaver bench, and there's 41-40. They've got a 1-point lead, and this one's been wild. You can hear all the crowd noise in the background. That band's going wild, and I hope you can hear us. Branson Blackburn with the ball. Again, 1:03 left. Anderson on Blackburn, and the Kanab Cowboys would love a turnover. The ball goes to Roberts. He's covered by McDonald. Roberts to Blackburn. Blackburn on the left wing. Over to Roberts in the corner. Looking for Blackburn, has Lane Anderson with the steal, and he gets it to Fox. Kanab could take their first lead of the game. Goes up, Fox shot no good. Rebound, Dylan Smith, and a foul on Collins. Dylan Smith goes to the line, and the length of Smith with that rebound. Yeah, Scott. Yeah, that was big.
What I was going to say, Scott, there is, Fox didn't really have a good look at the basket. He might have been done well to pull out and maybe give himself a better look at the basket right there.
Yeah, and that's where the Beavers' size causes problems, as Smith up big just bothered the shot enough at the bucket. And now it's Dylan Smith with a big rebound. The Beavers yet to hit a free throw in this game, and they continue their drought. They're 0 for 4, and now Glover with the rebound. 42 seconds left. Kanab down by 1. And this one could be a wild finish. It already is. 35 seconds left. It's Kanab 40, and Beaver up 1 by 41. Glover to Anderson to Fox. Cross-court pass to McDonald. McDonald takes a three-point jumper. Shot up, no good. And the rebound, Lane Anderson takes it over to Glover. Glover from the right wing, shot no good. Rebound to Fox. Fox will dribble out to Glover. Glover thinks about a long shot. 15 seconds left. Timeout to the Kanab Cowboys. They got 13.2 seconds left. 2 offensive rebounds to maintain possession of the ball. And the Beavers completely, struggling a bit. Now it's a 30-second timeout for the Kanab Cowboys. We'll keep it here as Wade, the Kanab Cowboys, maybe they don't really have anything to lose. Maybe they just hold it for that last shot and take their chances.
Oh, I definitely drop a play. You take the last shot of the game. If it goes in, you win. If you don't, you lose by 1.
Yeah, if I had a player of the game, it'd be Monty Glover, and he'd get a Beaver pelt. For his room to hang on as well. He's had a great game in this one. So it'll be Porter Hollingshead checking in for the Beavers. And for the Beavers, only 4 points in the fourth quarter as compared to 10-13. So they've been outscored 13-9 in this fourth quarter.
Well, we talked about this whole half.
Up the key to Glover. Glover drives in on Roberts. Takes a little bump. Glover from 8. Shot is up and in. 6 seconds left in the game. And the Beavers will keep it. 3 seconds left. 2 seconds. Roberts takes a shot at the buzzer. And the Kanab Cowboys come back and absolutely stun the Beavers 42-41. And you can see the medley and the mayhem at center court, as that is one of the greatest comebacks that I have seen in high school basketball. And, the last game of the season, and some of these Kanab seniors go out with a great win.
Oh, yeah, and they're going to talk about this for a long time. And it's going to give them momentum coming into the next year, actually. So, big win for the Kanab Cowboys tonight. They came out and were much more aggressive than the Beavers.
It's the Sunrise Engineering postgame. We'll take a break and be back with the Sunrise Engineering postgame after this.
For experienced help when buying or selling real estate, Coldwell Banker Advantage of Beaver is a wise choice. Local real estate broker Gary Brown can assist you in residential, commercial, or recreational properties. Call Coldwell Banker Advantage Realty in Beaver, 438-7777.
Majestic Financial Services in Beaver is an accounting firm that offers payroll, income tax preparation, and bookkeeping services for individuals and businesses. For an accounting firm you can trust, call Majestic Financial Services in Beaver, 438-7777.
Dairy Farmers of America is a proud supporter of Beaver High School. For the very best in cheese products direct from the factory, visit the chalet at DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver. They carry a nice selection of cheese, including fresh curd, cheddar, Monterey Jack, Swiss, and Colby. Stop in and check out their wide variety of cheese gift boxes and crafts, too. And they offer shipping. Visit their website at dfamilk.com and click on DFA Mart, and then on the picture of the Beaver store. That's DFA Cache Valley Cheese in Beaver.
For gas, snacks, and dependable service on your car or truck, visit Eagles Landing Flying J and High Country Chevron in Beaver. Mark Yardley and the staff offer convenience items, groceries, fountain drinks, sandwiches, and other goodies. You'll also find a full line of gifts and souvenirs, as well as your favorite gas and oil products. Stop by both locations at the North I-15 interchange in Beaver, High Country Chevron, and Eagles Landing Flying J. Happy to support Beaver High School sports.
Hi, this is Len at Fish Lake Lumber Ace Hardware, where I'd like to welcome you to our new paint studio, where we offer Valspar, Clark & Kensington, and Royal paints for your painting experiences. Clark & Kensington is rated #1 in customer reports. We also have a new setup of paint sundry items to make your painting experiences as easy and fun as possible. I'd like to welcome you all to come out and check out our new facility.
Welcome back. It's the Sunrise Engineering postgame, and Sunrise Engineering serving clients in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming for the last 30 years And Sunrise Engineering, take a look at their website at sunrise-eng.com, and they have great services. You can see a lot of community involvement that they have had, and it's basically, they do a great job. Sunrise Engineering promoting athletic and academic excellence. Visit sunrise-eng.com. So Sunrise Engineering sponsoring tonight's post game. And Wade, we at halftime, realistically, I said not impossible but improbable. And if you want an announcer to, kind of eat his words in a way, go back and watch this on Local 10. Watch this game because it was a tale of two halves. As you mentioned, a 19-point lead at the half, 39-10. And then the Kanab Cowboys outscored the Beavers, let's see, by 30-12. Is that right?
Yeah.
30-12 by 18. They were up by 17. So they outscored the Beavers by 18 in those second two quarters. Beavers score 8-4, and the Cowboys 17-13 to take this Region 13 win.
Well, I think it comes down to sometimes you just have to have that killer instinct. You got a team down, you got to come out second half, the Beavers do, and you got to put them away right away. And if you don't do that, you allow some life back into a team. They hit a few shots, what we talked about, get some momentum going, they get their crowd into it. All of a sudden, you got a barn burner. And that's what happens in a ball game. You have to be able to put a team away. If you don't, you allow them back in it, and this is what happens.
Yeah, Monty Glover with 14 second-half points as he leads the Kanab Cowboys with 20. And then 9 for Parker Collins coming off the bench as well. No, he started. But Parker Collins with 9 points inside.
Well, he got some open looks there right in the middle there in that second half. A couple of easy buckets to the basket, and he kind of, made some free throws, I believe, too there. So, they were just a much more aggressive team. The Beavers, I think they thought they had a won. They thought they were going to be first place, come out kind of lackadaisical, didn't push the ball, wasn't an aggressive second half. And, that's going to be a long ride home back for the Beavers, I would imagine.
It certainly is. Now, we're going to take a break on our Sunrise Engineering post game. So after this 1-minute break, we'll come back with players of the game and take a look at maybe the changes in Region 13 standings as this throws it all in a mess. We'll be back with the Sunrise Engineering post game after this.
Mike's Food Town in Beaver is proud to serve Beaver County with a wide selection of items at competitive prices. Mike's Food Town is your friendly hometown grocer with the choicest cuts of meat prepared daily. They also go the extra mile to offer the freshest produce on a daily basis. Stop by Mike's Food Town and you'll find out about the super savings in every department. That's Mike's Food Town, located at 270 North Main in Beaver. Happy to support Beaver High School's athletic and academic programs. That's Mike's Food Town. Serving Beaver County residents and I-15 travelers, South Creek Shell in Beaver offers everything from a Burger King restaurant, gas and snacks, to fitting your vehicle with a brand new set of tires. South Creek Shell stocks a full line of dependable Michelin and Bridgestone tires with over 1,200 tires in stock. Whether you need a new set of tires, flat tire repair, pinpoint balancing, snacks, or gas, stop by the South Creek Shell at the South I-15 interchange in Beaver. South Creek Shell is a proud sponsor of Beaver High School athletics.
Welcome back on the Beaver Sports Network. Scott Langford, Wade Hollingshead, and appreciate you coming along. It's a Sunrise Engineering post game, and Sunrise Engineering makes the things we do every day better. That's every day, and we appreciate Sunrise Engineering. And Sunrise Engineering post game, really a classic comeback for the Kanab Cowboys. One of the most exciting I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, they're going to talk about this. Well, frankly,
we're all going to talk about this for a while.
Well, and they're going to talk about it until next season for the Kanab Cowboys, and they'll probably build on it for the next season. So,
yeah,
great win for them.
Yeah, great win for the Kanab Cowboys. And a game where they didn't really, it's 58% better than 0%, which is what the Beavers had. So, basically, it's one of those things where
I believe, I don't know how that's going to work out.
Yeah, because you've got Beaver, Enterprise, and Delta have all split games. So I'm guessing it'll be a coin flip with the odd person out, as Beaver has a 1-1 record against Delta, Enterprise. So basically, it's going to be a big coin flip.
Well, and if you get that third spot, you're going to be playing Waterford, who Beavers played this year at Beaver, and they did beat us early in the season. So, it doesn't really matter. Like I talked about earlier in the broadcast, you got to beat everybody. So really, 1 and 2 seeds better, but you got to beat them all.
You certainly do, but the road does become a lot tougher. That number 1 seed plays the number 4 seed in Roland Hall, which in that region, they have I think a 3-5 region record as of last week. So, that's definitely the team you want to play. However, be it as it may, this could come down to anything. So you'll have to stay tuned for both Beaver High School boys. So both teams come into Thursday and Friday night with destiny in their hands and give it up. And so now they've got to go back to the drawing board and see where they end up for interregional playoff games. The girls have a game on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock in Millard, and that's against the Southside Rams. The winner takes the 4th seed out of Region 13. The Beavers 2-0 against the Rams, but the head-to-head matchup doesn't matter. It goes, a seed cannot be eliminated by a coin flip to go into state tournament play. So they will